Can I congratulate Minister Fleming on his appointment and wish him well. This is a very important piece of legislation and it's one that we should support unequivocally. It is about, as Senator Ward said, putting a value on our small and medium enterprises. And it is about a stimulus that is about supporting employment. It is about supporting people. It is about saying to our risk taker and to those who work in a multiplicity of small and medium enterprises that you are valued. It is about the jobs that we are creating, the goods that are being produced and bought, and the supports at local level. The bill, Minister, has a very profound line in it where it says that the pandemic constitutes an unprecedented challenge with very severe socio-economic consequences. And that is indeed what we are facing as a country, as a world, but as a European Union. And that's why it is important that there is solidarity, that there is unison, that we stand together, Lekela, to ensure that we don't go back to what happened in the decade where we had a lost generation in terms of what we had to do to rescue our country. And that's why the value and the import of being a member of the European Union stands today. And I want to congratulate Minister Donoghue on his election last week. And indeed, Minister, we should from this chamber today send a message of congratulations to former Taoiseach Enda Kenny and Michael Noonan on the stance they took regarding the Apple judgment vindicated yesterday. And where are all the naysayers today who wanted to spend all that money? Where are they? Congratulations to Enda Kenny and Michael Noonan. And I'm not a bit ashamed, Cathaoirleach, to say in this House that the Apple that provides 6,000 direct jobs in Cork and a multiplicity of indirect jobs is one that we should support. And I'll come back to that again another day. But today, Minister, many of my colleagues have mentioned the wage subsidy scheme and its profound benefit. And that is why I think it's important to give credit to the government and in particular the last government for having the wage subsidy scheme extended, because it's allowed for people to be employed. It's allowed for business people to open their doors and to employ people. And people have spoken, and Senator Murphy made a very good point regarding the eligibility and the red tape. This is not a time to say business X should be put to the four corners or to the wind. It's about ensuring that we allow for viability to emerge and that those risk takers and those jobs are protected. And the scaffolds are being put in place as part of this bill. And we must support jobs, protect workers. And Senator Ward is 100% correct, and I had it written down here in terms of access to finance, not just from this bill, but with our pillar banks and with our financial institutions. And Senator Ward is right, Minister. The banks must work with business people, not work against them. And we must ensure that there is meaningful and real accountability regarding our financial institutions. Senator McGahan, Cathaoirleach, made a very good point regarding the TWSS scheme and the temporary wage subsidy scheme in their own support. But I think my final point would be this. Let's make it simple, as you said, Cathaoirleach. Let's work with people to protect and create jobs. We're all wearing the green jersey more than ever before. The job of government, the job of the European Union, and the job of everybody is to work to create and sustain jobs, not to eliminate, not to put red tape, not to put pillars or obstacles or obfuscation in the way of people, but to support. Minister, I wish you well. You've always been a very formidable person in both opposition and when you were in government. You deserve your opportunity to be a minister. You were a very good chair of the committee that you served on, and I want to wish you well today. And in final, I'm glad Senator Gavin is back. We congratulate Michael Noonan again and Enda Kenny on what they did in Europe. Good morning.